And here we go on some Blueprints Bingo. Oh, if you are new to Blueprints Bingo, but no blueprints, hopefully you're not new to both of them. Um, the goal of Blueprints Bingo is to complete bingo tiles as opposed to just, B27. But you complete tiles such as you see here. So, like when you solve two parlors, you claim that tile, and then when you end your day in a planetarium, you claim that tile. And the goal is to connect a path using up, down, left, right, no diagonal, from the entrance hall to the antechamber. And once you complete that path, you win. So that's what the timing is based off, and it is based on as soon as you are allowed to start moving in the game. So I have this brief time during the introduction to study the board, which I actually haven't done yet, even though I copied it from someone else. So let's see here.
Do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Payroll check easy. Okay, enter antechamber. 3 unique levers gain chest powers. That's not too bad for trying to get into the antechamber. 4 safes in a day is easy. Upgrade disc easy. Hallways not too bad. Digging okay. So that east side looks relatively decent. 7 coins, gems, and keys each. That one, actually, I hate trying to do one of those, so that's less fun. Other than that, the west side doesn't look too bad either. And straight up the middle actually isn't that bad. 3 floor plans. Retrieving a coin. Okay, all that needs is the pump room.
But I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts.
Let's see what happens.
Within a timely manner.
Alright, fast forward past that.
If you fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will.
We should be starting right at about 11 minutes into the stream. Alright, I'm gonna, until proven otherwise, I'm gonna keep using that as my preferred starting point. Thank you. And can we get a 3-way room here, please? That'd be awesome. Nope, but I'll take a 2-way. I hate taking angles, right angle turns right out on the east and west side of the room. Okay, so parlors. Alright, well, I'm going to do parlor. I would love a utility room, but I don't want to dead end this whole half of the house immediately. Car keys. Nice if I can find a security room. Box is true. Yes, I'm sure it is. This box is empty. You are in the parlor. Yes, yes. Therefore, you're not empty. Okay. Alright. Now utility room would be quite good. I'll take it. Anytime after this. Of course, now it's going to be mean. No, but I'll take security and just sort of keep things going here. And I plan on getting utility, so just in case. And change you to unlocked. Yep, that's fine. Ah, wrong one. Okay. Alright, so we're at 1 parlor. Just cause we're also at one night. Okay. I have a bad habit. Anytime I turn right out of the... That would be a second night, which would be fantastic, actually. But I don't want. I need my gem. So we're gonna go note for the key. Anyway, I have a bad habit. If I draft 90-degree angles right out of the entrance hall to the east and west, I really have a tendency to get stuck very, very easily, which you saw almost happen right away on that east side. As soon as I turned a corner, even just off that far east wing, turned back into the middle, it wanted to dead end me. Which is bad, so... Should be West Wing Hall, please. Yes. And then garage will be above that. Let's go ahead and draft here. Billiard room's fine. See what we can get. Okay, 5. 11 and 8 is 19. 19, 13, 6. 10, 8, 2. 5, 4, 20. 20, 18, 2, 6, 12. Good, I thought it was going to give me a card key. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this done. Garage, and get my keys, please. And as long as we got it. Oh, hello. Got a lever. Yeah? Boudoir? Okay. Yeah. Actually, commissary looks pretty good. You get a shovel? We can get a shovel. I'll take a shovel. Alright. Hallway looks fantastic. What you got for me over here? Courtyard? Yeah. Chapel. Yeah, why not? Right, there's a bishop. I saw that. I remember typing that in. And I've already done 2 trunks in a day, so that one's claimed. Keep track of these as I go. Nice. Check south. Hello. Security door number 1. Yeah, I'll take some steps. Key. Security door number 2. Where's my counting on security doors? Oh, there we go. Done. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Dining room. Just some gems. And not the kind that I can't actually get. Coat check, I could check a key and remove it. That's not a bad idea, actually. And then I save my silver key. Yeah, let's do that. Save that for tomorrow. Where was that treasure map? Right in front of the antechamber. Okay. Never know. Might make it. Yeah, pantry. Again, really could use some gems, not things that cost gems. But we're going to run this as far as we can go here. Conference room. Okay. Damn. That is a fantastic placement for a day one foundation. You kidding me? Three, 4 dig spots. Yeah, gymnasium fine. I mean, it's dead. Might as well. There's some gems. This should be right in front of the antechamber, so... Okay, I'm going to have to go back through the dining room anyways. I'm not that worried about steps. I just got to sort of make sure I've got enough to get by. Might as well. What the hell? Okay. By the way, we hit rank 9. I was kind of hoping for the one with gems in it, but... Of course you give me the office now. That would have been fantastic, but... Take this. Again, there's only so much I'm trying to do here. Now I'll take an office. Drawing room's fine. How many safes in a day was it? 4? Alright. What else am I going to do with it? I don't have any keys for the Great Hall, so that doesn't do me a whole lot of good, but I could buy a special key and not use it anywhere. That would do me no good. It would claim the tile, but I don't plan on going up that side. So I think I'm going to go for... I can redraw. Get a free redraw. Or observatory. Gives me planetarium. Gives me a night, which I shouldn't need. Redraw, see what else we can get here. Dark room gives me another door. What the hell? Again, there's not a whole lot it can do, especially going into the wing here that it can mess me up on. Hey, cool. Got it anyway. Alright, well, there's 2 nights in a day. And since End the Day in the Planetarium is a thing, it's worthwhile doing this. And also, I know there's a star count out there somewhere. Oh, it's on the west side, not where I'm planning on going. I don't think I'm going to need that 1 coin. Okay, veranda, I can't afford. Patio does me no good whatsoever. Is there read a library book? I don't see one. Okay, so this really doesn't matter what I pick here. Right? Concurs 2 parlors, Orchard Gate, Planetarium, Alzara, Westgate, steps taken, 8 keys. Archive floor plan, microchip, experiment, nope. Items, spread. There we go. There we go. And never hurts for the extra steps. Thank you, Turnip. All right, so. Back over the dining room, on my way back out. Collect items, spread in the conference room. Okay, and we've added 1 floor plan. We're going to go add another one. All right, I have dug 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, which means I'm not going to make that one. It'll be rough to get back to security, but I might be able to do it at the end of the day here. All right, so we're going chapel, hallway, commissary. And while we're here, we have bought out the commissary, just in case. And I definitely have had 30 more coins. Okay. And actually, I'm going to go make a contraption on my way back out, too. That's done. All right, now we go out. Okay, so I mean, this is about as solid as a start to this as I could have possibly asked for. Now, obviously, so I mentioned that I got this at the beginning. Trade a microchip. Yeah, because I'm not going to wait around for the shelter. Nice, so you can do that. I suppose anything can give it. Okay, well, my plan just changed a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it's faster to do it this way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is, yeah, this is like by one step-ish or so. Nice that this workshop is so close, because now, well, not the bloody compass. That's insane. Yeah, this is way better than any day one run has a right to be. That's not trying for an actual day one win. Okay. Done. Throw that in there. Break that. Where's my security? Over and around. Where's my upgrade discs? Use 4 upgrade discs. So here's 1. Yeah, room. Okay. Okay. Now we go back. All right, and we traded a microchip. There's not really an efficient way to do this. I have to backtrack either way. I only did 1 bishop, right? Yeah, because I didn't get the rumpus. Okay, but I did get the 2 knights. All right. All right, there's floor plan number 2. Orchard gate opened. Suppose I could have spent some time in the lavatory if I had bothered to draft it, but I skipped it each time it showed up. Okay, wait a second. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things I dug today. Damn. So close. Oh, wait, I'm gonna go. Wait. Because I'm gonna go dig up a 9th. Was there a dig spot in the trading post that I'm forgetting? Again, I shouldn't need it, but you never know. A couple of steps lost to verify it, unfortunately. But once I get underground, it should be fine. Because if there is one, and if I did dig it, yes, there is. Okay, so this will actually be number 10. All right, cool. I only did 2 safes today. Did I throw a coin in? Think so. Yes, I did. Okay, good. Just making sure. All right, 3 floor plans added. Done. And dug 10 times in a day. Done. Okay, wow. All right, so key check overnight. I will have available tomorrow. Let's get the coat check and pull the silver key out. 2 bishops in a day shouldn't be that bad to pull off. I've got the coin in the water. I really would have liked to be able to use the Great Hall, but I didn't have any keys at the time, so it's kind of pointless. Get this done. This takes a long time to do, but never know when it's going to pay off. All right. This is ready to go. Cannot get to the Mechanarium today, but if I can get a tomb, then that should let me get to it tomorrow. Is it worth? There's not really anything I can do here. I'm going to set this up for the long way. All right. Because then that'll might give me access to another red letter safe. Okay. Just going to burn out the rest of my steps here. After I get myself unstuck. Alright, anything else I can accomplish? I don't think so. Anything to trade that might benefit me? Not that I can get. Might be able to make it back to craft something, but I already don't. That's not an issue. Can't do anything with levers right now. 4 safes in a day. Can't do anything with upgrade this coin to 10 grade 4, 7 keys, full virtue house. Trade experiment. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna burn out the rest of my steps. I don't know if I'm at 100, but if not, a couple seconds can't hurt. Okay, and I drafted the East and West Wing halls. Just might as well. Steps taken 103. Just in case. Okay, only 3 red rooms, so that's done. Okay. That is a friggin' solid first day of a run of anything, damn it. And that was what? Started at 10, so it was 20, just shy of half an hour. All right. Okay, so coat check, 2 bishops, and in planetarium. Any of those will really sort of get me connected around on the bottom area. Pump room. You never know when I might need. I want to do the hovel, but I hate the hovel days. So I'm going to try and do without doing the chess power. So let's do shelter. This is only state 2. Good lord. Time lock safe. Over 8th. 10 a.m. is the earliest you can possibly set at 4 on the same day and get results. Alright. So, boiler room. Anything with a lever. Pool. Are all good options. Parlor works. Where am I going? Blue box contains gems. This box. No, you're not. No, you're not. Liar. Liar McLiar face boxes. Yeah, I'll take a quarter there. There's no shovel. Oh well. Alright, there's my coat check. That one's done. Yeah, actually. I might be going back down through that courtyard, so I won't bother wasting the steps yet. Alright, there's one safe gem claimed for today. I don't need the Alzara cutscene. The bishop, however, I do need. Okay. There's my second bishop. Done. Okay. I would really like pool in a pump room. Pool in a pump room. Laboratory. I should not need the experiments. Right? Where is that? I know it's on here somewhere. Yeah, I should not need that. Let's focus on other things. Spare room's fine. I'm looking for a pool. Would not say no to treasure, but Not what I was hoping for there. I can take dining room, though. That's the wrong direction. You might have keys in you. No, we have gems, but I can still make that. Yeah, I mean, since I just got quite a few gems here. I'm gonna run out of options here real fast, though. Some trunks down front, or go for an item. Let's go for items. Right. Some keys. Okay, die, not bad. And an extra gem. Never a bad thing. Alright, let's get some food. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea since I have no key card. Unless I get the utility room, so let's... Nope. Let's drop that to low. Balls. Okay. Sure. I need keys. Drawing room. Boudoir. Shelter. That's only 3, and it gives me 1 key left to head north and look for another room. Let's see if we can do better than that. Worth a shot. Yeah, I do not need planetarium. What you got for me? What you got for me? Okay. I mean, all I need to do is draft a red room. Or pop a trunk if I can get the observatory. Let's do the observatory. Nothing. Of course it gives me red rooms here. Oh well. Risk the dark room because I really don't want to lose steps. Oh, wait, we're sheltered. I was like, well, I was wondering why I wasn't losing money in the chapel. It just did not even dawn on me. All right, fine. Actually, I want hallways. Come on, you're being evil now. All right. That gave me the keys I need. Can still get things moving. I've gotten another. Did I get the keys for that? I have no idea. All right. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, or yeah, no, this is the fastest. What am I still trying to get here? And I'm looking for pool and pump room. Access to levers. Let's focus on getting out through security. Well, bedroom's essentially free to walk in and out of. One key here. I don't have enough money to buy a special key. I have solved 2 parlors, just... Okay, now we go passageway. Now we're going to get ourselves very stuck very soon. Yeah, I mean, it turns the direction I want to go. The upgrade disc in the morning room would be nice, but okay, there's our third protected rack. Worth a shot. All right. This is kind of a bust day. I don't think I added anything up top where I need it. I did trigger experiments. There you go. I have 3 dice. All right, I think that's it. All right, I mean, nothing was ever going to keep up with that day 1, so. All right, still pump room, lever, and so pool, pump room, and levers. Like I could do a lot really fast if I could just get a little bit of luck. Do the tomb because this gives me another upgrade disc. Whoa. Okay. I can get in over there very easily from the, I don't need to worry about solving this crazy style. Since I have the outside the door bashed down. Run down here, grab the disc. Run outside, run in the basement. Run up, pull the lever, because that'll be a lever pulled. And grab the mechanarium, which might also give me another lever. So strategically, still a very good option. But I'm still relying on pump room or a couple of more upgrade discs and safes. Really wish I had the foundation done already. Curious, so since I had already moved that one over, I could have done that. I could have still come here. I would be on this side of the minecart still. I'm trying to think, could I have done something with the gear puzzle without coming in that south wall? Okay. And anytime we get the cool music. Okay. Alright, so we have pulled the north lever. I do love a 3-door room right there. I can't pass up the study. Brain froze for a second. Alright, well there's safe number 1 for the day. Gotta need some keys and such. Safe number 2 for the day. More keys, please. More keys. Safe number 3. I need gems and keys. Well, gems are in the white box. The only one box, that's true. Only one box is true. Well, if you're true, then you would have to be false, which you're not. So therefore you're false, which means you're true, and therefore the gems are in you. Hey, Nadia, how's it going? Yeah. I hate it, but some steps. I am racing to finish this off because I've got a really, really good run going here. I'll take an extra gem, that's fine. Need more keys. It's done, but I'll do it. Oh wait, I've got a security disc. There's 2. No utility. Utility would finish off, or utility would be amazing, but unfortunately I can't count on it being there, and a security door would kill my run at the moment, so. Alright. Music room, boudoir, hallway, commissary. Alright, and we are at 1, 2, 3 safes for the day. I'm on an outer wall. It's going to be a 3-room door. I have too many options for it for me to try and force a pool, so I'm going to go with that. Pantry, because I don't want to pay the gem right now. Okay, now. Yeah, if I can get north. I'd have to get insanely lucky to make good use of that Great Hall right now. Unless I run south, get keys out of the entrance hall on that last door down there, and made it back up here. But a whole lot would go right with that. Alright, we're going to do the dumb thing. And let's try just... That's one of the things I need. That's one of the things I need. Alright, so I just need to... Like, really, I just need to drain the fountain. A little bit. And then that's done. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't counting on that. Alright. And all the way back. We are going through the kitchen. Did we ask now? Uh, 2 bananas and 6 steps tomato soup. Only going to give me one of those, so. Last coin. Alright, here we go. Last ditch effort. Terrible because now I can't get it up north, but I need the doorways for things like this. Keys? Key. Spend a gem in the lab or spend a gem to reroll. I think we spend a gem in the lab, see if we can get an experiment. Maybe set your steps to 40. No, that's a terrible idea. Doesn't really... Well, okay. On the off chance, I dropped a hallway from another hallway. Why the hell not? Hey, keys. That's worthwhile. Okay. And more keys. And then, okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to get to the Great Hall. 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so conceivably could do that. All right. Yep. Here we go. I will hopefully pick up a couple of keys as I go. I only technically need 6 total. I'm only going to draft in the corners, so I should only need to draft maximum of 5, so I can afford to check one of these for some food. Or... Okay, gem. One more? No, I think I'm pushing my luck here. That'll buy me bananas. How many dead ends do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dead ends, so that's 20 gold waiting in the tomb for at a cost of a couple of steps. I could buy the rest of the bananas. I've only been able to buy 1 banana right now. That would be a net gain of steps, but not by much. I think I'm just going to go for it. And I knew I shouldn't have drafted you down here, but the doorways paid off ultimately. Right. Here we go. I have today and tomorrow off, Sella. I took them off a long time ago because sometime today my copy of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 will arrive in the mail. And when that happens, it depends on which update from Amazon you believe. I found no key. I was not looking very hard for the keys. Rud puppies. Alright, well. That's about as unlucky as you can get. Alright, there's 2 levers pulled. Which means you go north. Alright, well, let's see here. Utility room dead ends me. Spare room gets me into the Foundation. There's no guarantee I'll be able to get back out of the Foundation, however. Boiler room will give me... No, there's not a chance in hell I get back down. underground. Not without a working foundation. Risk it for the biscuit. Not what I need. That's what I need. Oh! All right. Something turns left. Or, okay. Does it actually... Okay, enter the antechamber. I don't need it. Office, honestly, as crazy, as dumb as this is, office gives me a 4th safe. Attic might give me some goodies to go open the rest of the doors in the Great Hall. I need to run back outside, which I should have done while I was down south and completely forgot. But I can do that tomorrow. This is not what I was planning on doing at all. I was hoping to get into the actual antechamber, which doesn't really do me a lot of good, except give me the key to open the door to the foundation, which I can't use right now anyway because I can't get to the back of the foundation. So I'm going to do the extra dumb thing and not go into the antechamber like I had planned. This whole thing was to get to the antechamber. It's 3. There's 4 safes in a day. Can't pass up the conservatory. You never know what it's going to give me that might be useful on my final day. Buying a special key is pointless. No, it's not. Security. Common is fine. Chapel. Actually, common chapel is fine as well. All right. No other goodies? Really? All right. One more door to check. Of course, it's locked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spare room. Great hall. Pantry. Commissary. I don't know where I'm going now. This is pointless. Alright. All I need is another lever, and I'll have my coin in just a second here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. All right. Retrieve the coin by draining water. Alright, anything that will give me a lever. I don't care which... Well, I do care which one, because I've pulled two of them, and I can't pull the same one. We're going to go tool shed, because that might actually give me stuff I need to advance and get by. I probably passed keys that were spread by the locker room that I didn't stop to look for because I'm so used to having like a metal detector or a conference room or something. I just didn't stop to actually look around for all the keys. All right, here we go. We just need a lever. We just need a lever. We just need a lever. Don't much care which one. Is there something still chewing? No, okay. Okay. Deposit's fine, actually. I don't want to lose my money. What I would actually really like right now is just a couple of more coins. Arlo's okay for now. Okay. Now I would really like the locksmith. Gems are in a box with statement. Gems are in the black box. Then they would both be true. Therefore, the gems are in a box without a statement. No, they can't be. Okay, so therefore, if you were true, then you would also be true, which can't be happening. So therefore, you're false. You're true. They're not. They're on a state box with a statement, but not the black box, which means they're in you. Nope. Can't re-ban someone for dropping in and trying to do so. What's the point of a ban if I can't actually stop them from coming in and saying crap? Okay, turnips are good. I like turnips. Okay. I'll take it. Come on, we're so close. Locksmith. Come on, secret garden. Bite me. All right, here's our last upgrade disc. Obviously, garage would be a dead end. Chapel wouldn't have been a bad idea, to be honest. Don't care. It's expensive. That's less expensive. Probably not going to draft green rooms off of it, though. Let's see what else we can get. I don't mind having a definitely unlocked door over there. Security actually is a good idea. Use this disc. Again, shouldn't need it, obviously, but it's there. Boudoir. Since I haven't drafted it yet, that's actually awesome, because I might get it and get some dice now. Eh? Oh. That never happens. Storeroom's fine. Hey, boudoir. Excellent. Let's see if we can just go straight through. Or get stuff and come out of the chapel. Let's get stuff and come out of the chapel. Really wish you could go back and buy more special keys. I would totally go buy another one right now. Oh, thank God. I saw that security door. I was like, oh crap, we're screwed. Horrible in case that cloister shows up again. Why not? All right, come on. I just need. Oh, good. I'm glad that the stream thing didn't show up in that chat. Let me redraw. See if we can get something like an aquarium. Two safe deposit keys in one day. Music room. Secret card, secret card, secret card, secret card. Oh, okay, key card. That's fine. 2 chances at special keys. And neither is the bloody secret card. What is still here? When have I ever seen a lever? Okay. We can still make things happen. Just not the foundation. And not that door. What's up, Zara? Okay. I have the spare room way on the other side of the house that I can get to if I need it. But I don't know if it's locked or unlocked. I could vault in and use my two safety deposit boxes, which would do me no good whatsoever. Or just go with the pool and use connectivity. See if I can find something useful today. That's a year. Going to be locked. Okay. Okay, secret passage. What can I do with the secret passage? What can I do with the secret passage? Anything to do with a lever? Yes. No. Crap. Didn't think that one through. Also, it's locked. Alright, spare room it is, and down to the entrance hall. My only options for today. Commissary might have keys to buy. Gymnasium. Let me through. I can go to the locksmith and buy keys. Yeah, secret passage was kind of a bust. Neither of these is, however. Okay. Plans are turning. Okay. Got steps. I can work with this. Okay. Fortunately, I've already pulled that one, so it doesn't help me. Sure. Okay. On a boiler room. Boiler room really doesn't do me much good. Three vault keys in a day. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. All right. I don't like having to cross back through here. Oh, never try the lockpick, damn it. Okay, well this direction did not pan out the way I wanted. Okay, well, as long as we're here. All right, good enough. Okay. Great Hall over. That's actually kind of nice. Fine. None of this stuff helps me, though. Okay. Too far. It's definitely not the way to go, but... Well, thanks for stopping in, Zenny, if you're still around to hear. Appreciate you being here. This doesn't actually help me. But getting this open does. Maybe. I feel kind of hoping I'd find a key somewhere back there. Okay. There we go. None of this does me any good. Just need a lever. Still frustrating to be this close. It's always one tile that stops it. At this rate, tomb's not going to do me any good. Over my back. Go for the backup plan, I guess. All right. Sure. not what I wanted. I can live with that, though. They really don't want me getting to the back of that foundation for some reason. Not a whole lot of point going in there right now. Starting to get a little bit frustrated. Diagonal's fine. Could have claimed that if I'd walked into the foundation or whatever. Sure, take off my steps. I'm not using them today. Nothing works. was hoping to use the classrooms for redraws to get what I needed. Nothing ever showed up at the right time. Eight, 15, 10, 5, 3, 15, 7, 6, 3, 18. You couldn't do it, could you? Game is just bound and determined not to give me the secret garden. Ever. Doesn't matter. Guess I gotta turn south of the kitchen and try for the back of the foundation. That one's on me. Just need a lever. Come on, come on. All right, come on. Today's the day. Today's the day. Positive thinking. What do we got to use in here? Sheltered enemy good. Root cellar, not bad. Tool shed. Let's go tool shed. See what we can get. Shovel. Love a shovel. Sludgy. You're my friend. Come on. Good luck, Sludgy. All right. So, again, we need greenhouse and a lever. Mechanarium with enough doors done. Secret garden key. Or in the be-all end-all of good luck, power sledge and a weight room. Other two boxes are empty. Other two boxes are blue. You're a liar. The other two boxes are true. Well, they can't all be true. Therefore, you're a liar, and you're a liar, and therefore you're true. Give me my gems. Okay, sure. Commissary is fine. All right, keys, gems, and upgrade disc. Entry's fine. All right, come on. Here we go. Something just gets. Let's. I don't want to lose my money now that I have enough to buy a special key just in case. Okay, I could do a courtyard. Courtyard's fine. Coin. Give me a buffer to go through a chapel. Or two. Bedroom's fine. Why are you locked? Cloister of Rena doesn't actually help me at the moment. And is expensive as hell. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Commissary. I'm going to hold off on that because those keys are expensive. That's... I don't need the steps and the... Couldn't be a secret garden key, could you? Are you kidding me? Fine. Come on. But... Almost no way of making this work. Thanks, game. Okay. Silver key. Silver key. Passageway is options. Music room, okay. I'm holding lots of... Thank you. Please be locked. Okay, good God. We're finally done. I don't care what else is in here. Force it to give me a secret garden key by having all the other keys. Although it very easily could have just thrown another silver key at me since I used the silver key to get there. And bingo. Holy crap. Just under 2 hours. Which was... Actually, this just about ties the time of the person who I got this board from. Except she stopped to do a lot more talking than I did, so... Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Well, I mean, that's... basically what this tells me is that if RNG doesn't completely screw me over... Again, I can't complain too much, honestly, because my day one was insane. I filled out half of those red boxes all on the first day of this run. It's just that once I got to the point where all I needed was like one thing, which sounds like a mixture of amazingly good RNG and absolute crap RNG. welcome to Blueprints. All right. Well, that's all I really wanted to do today. I was really just trying to eat up some time during the day, waiting for either Dread to go live and or my new video game to arrive. I don't know if either of those has happened though. So, thanks for being here, y'all. For those of y'all who were in chat, wishing me good lucks. Thank you very much. Appreciate people being here, cheering me on. And if you stopped in briefly, stick around. Drop a follow if you want to. I do a lot of Blueprints runs, and then get it breaking into other games as I go, as I've been streaming longer. So, anyway, yeah. So thanks a lot, and catch you guys soon. You know who you are.